Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for September 2019. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Those intuitively guided to the channel, whatever piqued your interest, welcome. You may have planets in the sign of Cancer, or you're in love with a Cancer. One of the most lovable signs. So we're going to go ahead and begin. All right. So as I prepare the cards, I mean, they're already pre-shuffled, but I do like to get the fresh energy as soon as I push record. While I'm doing this, it's a good time to just clear your mind and do some deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. This will truly help get you centered. This is a great time to also call in your guides, ask for some type of confirmation if you wish. And then just release the outcome of how something must show. And just go with the flow. Alright, my loves, let's begin. This is a deck of Major Arcanas. This is going to give us the overall energy of your reading. We're only going to take a few. And then I'll be adding probably 2 more decks in. What I call the meat and potatoes. And then clarifiers, which is the cherry on top. Alright, I had the card Judgment. It did show in reverse for those who read reversals, but I didn't realize I had my whole deck in reverse. So, Judgment. The reason why I always look, because I've watched readings where it's like reverse, like 10 reversals, and I keep thinking to myself, and this is probably just a Virgo mind, look at your deck, it's probably in reverse. The whole deck is probably in reverse, but they never do. Could that be me trying to control a reading? Maybe. But it's type of energy where it made me disconnect. So I always look. I just want to be sure. Okay, we have the Empress. So we have Judgment, the Empress. We have the Star. We have the Hierophant. Wow. And we have the High Priestess. First thing I notice about this is the level of energy here. All very high vibrational energy. All of it. We open the reading, though, with Judgment. Judgment is about a rebirth. You know, preparing you for something that's coming. Actually, it's not preparing you. It's saying you should be prepared now. You know, you should already be prepared, and it may be time now to move into something. We have the Empress next. Some of you may be starting motherhood. How beautiful, I don't know. And then I have the Star next to that, so the Star is actually in the middle. It's weird how I pushed the High Priestess over a little bit away from the rest of the cards. And I'll figure out in a second why I did that, but I can feel it kind of meant to be now. Anyway, it's like the High Priestess and the Hierophant are talking to each other. The Hierophant is the energy of faith. Definitely of higher vibration through spirituality and my faith. And the High Priestess is like coming into that, stirring that up within you for a reason. It's like the universe getting you ready, because then I come back to Judgment, and I'm feeling the importance of this, of, you know, it's like, you know, I want to say you need to be ready. Like, you should be ready. You should be ready. And it's movement time. What I don't see here is anything where the universe has been holding you back, even you holding yourself back. I'm sure that's going to come up in the meat and potatoes of it all. But, okay, let's keep going. We have the Devil on the bottom. Card of Capricorn. Gemini also had the Devil on the bottom. And for you, Cancer, I think I'm going to add in the Good Tarot. When I was shuffling the cards, you know, meditating on you, this deck just seems to be the one that wants to come out, so we're going to use it. When I did Gemini's reading, the song Love on the Brain by Rihanna kept coming up, and I just kept hearing it, and it's actually what I titled their video, but I still hear it. Must be love on the brain. I'm such a horrible singer. I don't know why, like, it's just like really playing in my head now, right now, which is strange, because 2 minutes ago it wasn't. Some of you may be connected to a Gemini. Chariot, your card of Cancer. I mean, you want to talk about movement. So we have the Judgment, and what's coming from Judgment is the Chariot. The Chariot is movement, right? It's movement. So this reading is going to take us somewhere. It's coming through the Chariot energy, so I kind of love that. Okay, let's keep going. You know, I'm getting chills right now, and I'll tell you why I'm getting chills. I don't even know why I'm thinking this. I'm looking at the card of the Chariot. I'm seeing the 2 horses. And what popped in my mind is my love for my boyfriend. And what also popped in my mind was the realization that I am allowing myself to fall in love. And I'm allowing myself, and I'm allowing another to fall in love with me. And I realized, you know, when I said I'm allowing, it sounds silly, right? But I don't think I've ever truly allowed this type of love in before. And now I am. And it's scary, right? But it's exciting. And what else is that I'm noticing is enjoying each and every element of falling in love. You know, even the intense, like if there's an argument and the passion in it, you know, I can feel that it's all stirring from love. I don't know why I'm feeling all this in the card of the Chariot. For some of you, this may be also what you're moving towards. Because I feel like I was meant to say that. Let's keep going. You know, with Judgment sitting there, and I'm seeing the devil up here to the left, right? And to the left to me is what's leaving. But nonetheless, it's making its presence known. This is just more or less living more in the dark energy, whether I feel someone else pulls me there, whatever the reason. It's ultimately, I allow it. I am there. Ultimately, no matter what. I even thought about that last night. I thought about, some of my toughest times in life and how, there was a period where I blamed everyone else. I blamed my mother. I blamed my father. I blamed everyone. And I just had the realization that, and who got me out of it? I got me out of it. And you know why I got me out of it? Because no one else did. I had to rely on myself. But what I learned is, we just don't think we have any power when we're in it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about all this, guys. We have the Three Swords. We have the Emperor. So we do have the Empress and the Emperor here now. That's a power couple. That is two people who, that walked a similar path, had similar journeys, each individually their own, okay, and meant to be their own, but could tell similar stories. I often feel when I see the Empress and the Emperor here, especially with all this beautiful, higher, loving energy, that that we'll have conversations one day, and we may talk about the pain that each of us have gone through, and through that we may find some real similarities of time periods. Can be opposite type energy. One one of you lose someone in your life, and the other one, someone's having a baby. But it's two, extreme, clear time prints. I don't know what I'm saying. Timeline imprints. It's a timeline imprint. So it's maybe something that you use as a reference to a period in your life. Like, oh, I remember that time period. Yeah, that's when I got in my car accident. You know what I mean? It's an imprint. We have the Two of Wands. I'm going to take us down here. We have the Three of Cups under the Three of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands under the Emperor. Interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If it's a Virgo, also, what was I going to say? I was going to say it has Mercury in their chart, but it doesn't really relate to you. I feel like I'm getting lost in your reading, and I don't know why. Let me just refocus myself. I'm looking at this, and it looks like you're taking the Chariot into the energy of the Three of Swords. Yet, it looks like when I take that energy into the Three of Swords, so I'm taking definitely a balanced perspective into the energy of prior pain. But as I go into that energy with the Three of Swords, but I leave that energy with the Three of Cups. which is joy. Some of you are going on an internal journey, and it is truly to examine these Three of Swords. But yet I want to remind you, you're going into this journey with a much more balanced mind. So you're seeing it in a different perspective. This Emperor is also attached to the Three Swords, possible Aries. But this is, this could be a possible boss, father. But I do feel somehow this Aries is, in your mind right now. Before I enter the energy of the Three Swords in my mind, because your perspective is going to change for some reason. And it's a good thing. I mean, I feel like it's a really good thing. So I don't know. For some of you, it's like you became a mother. And once you became a mother or a father, your perspective completely changed. All right, Marley's out there barking. Okay, so I go into this energy knowing I need to look at the prior pain. This means these are the things that are holding me back for something, okay? Judgment here, whatever it is you're being asked to do, you're being asked to do it now. This isn't about do it later. Take your time, sweetie, do it later. This is do it now. Do it now. And why do it now? Well, because you have the Star card here. So something that you've been wanting to manifest is coming to you, right? It's asking for a higher energy from you. I know the High Priestess is saying this is an intuitive trip here. This is an intuitive journey. And I don't know why, like I'm almost seeing it, well, I am seeing it like in movie form, but like, walking in the woods and it's foggy, and the discovery as you're walking through this, so that feeling of that. But I feel like there's protection through this energy. Okay. Now, why should you do this? Well, it tells us down here. Because for some of you, it's been the energy of the Ten of Wands, which is this heavy burden, right? Carrying a heavy burden. Partly yours, but also partly others. And it gets to the point where, you're close to asking the Tower to come in. This is showing us how that period can end. We open with Judgment. Ten of Wands is catty-cornered from it, right? Going out. It's time for it to end. How's it going to end? Well, it starts with you. This is about a balanced mind. So I'm getting myself balanced and then looking at the Three of Swords energy. Again, the devil up there. For some of you, this is, and I've had this a lot this month about, purging, but this time it's like purging addictions, not just purging old emotions. This is about purging those things that we know, that, I don't know how to say this, but it stunts our growth. Sometimes it can stunt your physical growth, but this is about stunting your spiritual growth, your soul's growth, okay? So I feel like it's just time. It's time. It's time. For some of you, it's as simple as, though it may sound simple, of changing your diet. It's time to change your diet. It's time to start eating fruits and vegetables and not just talk about it, but maybe even, for some of you, going into a plant-based diet. I feel like the time for talk is over. It's now time for action, right? So, and listen, if you're being called to do that, there's a reason, right? Because the energy is beautiful when we get to it. Okay, let's bring out our third deck, and let's use the Crystal Vision. No, I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot. Well, the Lovers. You know, when I flipped the deck over, I saw the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, and as I was cutting them, I thought to myself, should I tell them I saw the Lovers? And then I thought, well, no. Well, I should have told you because it wanted to come out. Anyway, let's see. We have quite a few cards, but I am going to take them. We have Temperance. Wow, we have the Two of Cups. Look at that, we have the Emperor again. We have the Four Swords, which is coming out right over the Hierophant. It's the energy of praying, right? The Nine of Swords. And look at that, the Lovers. And that is coming over the High Priestess. Wow, guys. Wow. So, I have the Emperor again, and I have the Empress. Now I have them even closer together. What's between these two? The Two of Cups and Temperance. I don't know if anything could be more beautiful. Temperance is the energy of getting it right, becoming balanced, the masculine and feminine within us, right? We need to balance that. You know, you're showing as the Emperor and the Empress. You're showing as the you know, they're each the master of their, well, of all four signs, right? They're both the master of it. But that means that they both walk the path of each of those signs. So, you know, you can look at it as, you know, hey, they're the Emperor, yay, you know, good for them. However, you know, they have walked the Pentacles and the Cups and the Swords and the Fire. They have walked all of that, where maybe we only walked one path. So, what I'm saying here is their title is fitting, right? They can operate from the shadow. That is not so good. But I don't feel that's the case right here. Anyway, so I have the Four Swords and the Nine of Swords together over the Hierophant. This is the energy of praying, right? I am praying, but it's showing me that I'm praying out of anxiety. I may be trying to manifest, I may be trying to meditate, but my mind is too anxious. It's definitely over someone. It's definitely over someone that I love and I have a, what I feel, very strong connection to. I mean, you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups out already. Already. But the energy, I don't know, there's something like you just need to check yourself when it comes to, you know, when it's just you and, you know, you're talking to God or you're talking to a loved one, something like that. There's something within your energy, just look at, okay? And here's why. Because whatever this anxiety you have that's wrapped around this person or this connection, it tells us that it's unnecessary. That's what the Nine of Swords is. It's unnecessary worry. And Cancer, you're great at that. You are great at that when it in regards to love. You do. You worry about your loved ones, but you also can worry. Anyway. Okay. Why? Why? I'm trying to see where your worry's coming from. It's not really showing me. It's really starting me from like today, with Judgment. It's right now. It's a rebirth of you, right? It's transformation. And Temperance coming over that. It's like the universe has been mixing this perfect recipe together for you. And I don't know, the Two of Cups is coming out of Temperance. Hello. I can tell you this, whoever this person is for you, the two of you, you make a great team. You make a great couple. And I'm talking about with cleared energy, right? I'm talking about if we took all the emotional baggage out of any relationship, really, but if we took that out for you, this is showing me the strength of the two of you together. This may be, and I don't even know if I like saying this, but this may be one of those times where I can say we're better together than apart. You're being called to feel this person also, though. Like to feel this person within you, to feel them. I just feel like you can feel their energy deeply if you allow yourself to. Maybe you used to feel their energy and it has gone away. If it has gone away, you may feel like they've retracted it. That's not the case. What happened is you are, there's something overtaking the energy, right? It's like, I could connect on this level and then, I don't know, maybe something happened and it's like put a blanket over it, right? It's put it in darkness so it looks like it's gone. It's not gone, it's there. But this anxiety is overtaking it. So I can have that back, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's keep going. And with the Emperor here, for some of you, this person can certainly be someone you work with. You may both be supervisors. And nowhere in here, except for in the Nine of Swords, is it telling me that this has to be someone of the past. This could certainly be someone new coming in. And you, if you want to partake in it, needing to get ready, but now. I have the Two Swords. So making a decision whether I want to take that Chariot or not. Because if I take the Chariot, then I have to be balanced. Damn, right? So do I even want to do it? Am I ready to do that? Maybe I'm still coming from a little bit of lower energy. Do I really want to take the Chariot? If I take this Chariot, then it means that I have to change certain things. I don't know. Right? I'm in my head. Three of Pentacles. Like, do I want to team up with someone? I have the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, this is about accepting. Look at that. Ace of Cups. And the King of Cups. Okay. Wow. I feel like for a few of you, this is about accepting some type of offer. Maybe to either merge your business together, to accept a job. But there's something with your independent energy. Let's put it that way. So I have you in this independent energy, and then bam, I have the Ace of Cups. Could be why Temperance and Judgment again are here. You know, wake up, wake up, wake up. And then we have the King of Cups who comes in, which is a very romantic character. You know, he wears the crab on his lapel. For some of you, it could be another Cancer. I also want to say, for some of you, it's like the awakening to love. Like your senses are being awoken to love through some type of opportunity. And I'm saying opportunity, and I mean that because I do feel like for some of you, what it feels like is someone's offering me a job. And to take that job, I have to put my past behind me. I know that. Now, I either take this job and then I meet this person, right? That Judgment and Temperance are saying, it's coming. I have the Two of Cups. Maybe this is why the High Priestess is saying, you know, you need to be out of your head and in your heart, because there's energy coming in, right? Coming through an opportunity. That, again, I have this independent energy, and I feel okay in this independent energy. For some, I feel pretty good in this independent energy. Cancer, I know it's for a lot of you because it has your energy right behind it, right? I'm independent. I'm in an independent energy. Do I say yes to this opportunity? I don't know yet. I think that you do, because I have the Two of Wands down. Oh no, I have the Two of Cups down here. What? I have the Two of Cups. I thought it was the Two of Wands, and I just realized you have the Two of Cups down here. So, do I think that you accept? I do. I do. But let me tell you one more thing. What comes before this Ace of Cups and this King of Cups is the Eight of Cups. So that tells us to take a moment and clean up our emotional mess. Pretty much with the Chariot going into the Three of Swords said earlier. You need to go through it, right? But once you go through it, you come out the other side with a sense of joy, okay? It changes you. And I feel like this is exactly what the Eight of Cups is saying too. And I feel like until I do that, I can't truly be independent. And there's something within me that needs that fulfillment. It's important. Okay? And it feels like as soon as I do that, here is this Ace of Cups. Now, am I just now opening myself up to it, so therefore I feel it? Or is it just arriving in my life? I don't know. Because we have the Emperor that then follows this, and the Emperor is the front runner. The Emperor is, if anyone's going to go out and discover it, it's going to be the Emperor. Let's keep going. Let's take some cards over the Emperor now. You know, and some people will look at this, look at these type of readings, especially when we get from, independent, and bam, love comes in. And yeah, it may sound like a fairy tale, but, that's up to you if you want to believe it or not. You don't have to believe it. I not only believe it, I know it because I have lived it. And I've lived this energy a few times. So I know exactly what it's talking about. And this is why this reading's coming out to me to give to you, because I know what it's talking about. So you don't have to believe it, right? But you don't need to stomp on it for other people, because life is about love. And, even if we disagree, we should come from love. Now, I'm only saying that because I want you to believe. I want you to open to it. But in your time. And I know that, in your time. King of Pentacles just popped out. So we have the Queen of Pentacles up there, who I forgot about. And now we have the King of Pentacles. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like this Emperor, first of all, you know, what's coming over the Emperor? Now we have two kings, right? We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and the Emperor, possible Aries, right? We have Cancer here. I mean, we have too many people. But my point is, I feel like a lot of people now coming out as the energy of the coming together of the Ten of Cups. When the Ten of Cups is here, it doesn't say that you move into the Ten of Cups, right? It's about the journey now to the Ten of Cups. It's a much more expanded journey. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do know. Okay, let's keep going. Now let's add the Two of Cups in. We have the Fool. So what's the first lesson the Fool gives us? Is there is no baggage needed where we're going, right? There is nothing that's needed moving forward other than us, other than our clear selves. You know, this is free energy is what it is. And it is happy-go-lucky energy. It's beautiful energy to be in. And it's coming over the Two of Cups. So whether this is someone brand new or someone from your past, it's the same to approach it as brand new. And, you know, you guys may get tired of me talking about having to go into that internal journey, right? But it is so clear that that's where everything lies. Everything begins, right? So the Fool coming over the Two of Cups. It's like that little doggy biting at his heel. That's what I feel Judgment is. You know, Judgment has been biting at your heel, but now it's time. And listen, why would Divine even care, right? Why don't they just let you just go live your life and do what you want to do? You know, if you don't want to take this journey, don't take it. And you don't have to take it, right? That's called free will. But perhaps your soul wants this journey, and, you know, it's Divine trying to make you aware. You know, no judgment over it. Some people their heel needs to be bit over and over and over again, right? Some people only need to be bit once and boom, they have the awareness and the awakening. At that point, it's up to you, right? But I feel like when you keep getting pulled to it, it's part of a soul contract, and I don't think you want to miss it. I just don't think you want to miss it. And, you know, neither does Divine. I'm looking at my spread right now, and this Ace of Cups is like, bam, right in the middle of the cup, right in the middle of your whole spread. Like, my friends, this is about love, okay? Love, however it finds you and however you can give it, this is about love. This is also about healing over this Three of Swords. This is real healing over that pain, and because it's real awareness. The Ace of Cups is like pouring unconditional love down on the Three of Swords. No wonder when you leave with the three, you leave with joy. I mean, I'm even going to do it just to see if there's anything left that I need to do. Because I'm on the journey, baby. Okay, let's keep going. And progression immediately. We go from the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups. Like that. I have the Four of Pentacles. I have the Seven of Cups. I have Judgment again. You know, if this is about you not being sure, You're not sure about like a direction you should go. You're not sure about someone. You're not sure if I'm talking about someone. Those answers are also found within. Okay. It's hard to say when you have someone from the past and maybe you haven't seen them forever. And that's all you have to go on is that prior energy. So you really don't know what they're like today. That type of thing. You know what I feel? I feel for someone out there. You may have two people you're interested in, and you're not really sure. Maybe three, but I feel two. You're really not sure. You're not sure here. And I'm wondering, is it either one of them? Or is it someone new? Because I get the energy of you, you know, enough is enough. You may be with someone else, and it may just be casually, and then meet someone new. I just want to say be open. Just be open. Okay, be open. That may give you your answer immediately, where, is these two, which one out of these two are really the right one, and then bam, this person enters. Well, question answered. And I don't feel like it's going to be far from your home. It's weird. I don't feel like it's going to be far from your home. Some of you, I want to say when this energy comes in, this love comes in, it may, ultimately require a move. Someone to move. Or both to move. You may just decide to get a house together and combine. I mean, we do the Ten of Cups. I do like that the King of Pentacles, and I'm looking back here again, I see the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I love that energy together because this tells me this is someone, who has money. And what I mean by that, this is somebody who works hard. They may own their own business. This is someone I feel you don't have to take care of, and I feel like could take care of a family if that's something you're thinking. And then you have the King of Cups behind us. So this is someone who does feel from their heart. It feels like a great balance, right? I have the emotional needs. I have my emotional needs met with this person, but I also have my physical needs met. In all ways, I guess. But combined, we are the Ten of Cups. We are the Ten of Cups. I have the Nine of Cups just came out now. Well, so beautiful energy again. Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment. Nine of Cups tells me that you did go through that journey and you did exit with joy in your heart. That's what the Nine of Cups is. It is emotional clarity and forgiveness of oneself, letting go of regret. It's truly letting it go. That's where our joy comes from. Truly where our joy comes from. I have to tell you guys, I mean, when I'm doing readings, I'm having, like, awareness all over the place all the time. But I just feel this deep sense of that is where our joy comes from. Stop looking for it out there. And she's looking up. Well, what's above her? King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups over the Emperor. Judgment on the side. Judgment, again, saying, this is what you need. This is what you need. Need to get the emotional cups back in order. Do whatever you want with them, right? But it's about getting them in order. It's about clearing the energy. And once and for all. You know, Judgment here twice. First, I mean, down here, Judgment saying this is about you. This is about your joy that you carry. And, you know, it's time to look for it. And it's time to find it. And it's time to bring it out. And up here, Temperance and Judgment is surrounding the Two of Cups. So your soulmate, right? Your soul connection. You know, I was saying earlier, nowhere in the reading do I see anything where anyone's really being held up, but I should say with Temperance, it is a possibility because she is about patience. And maybe she's the one who has the patience right now waiting for you, us, right? She's looking right back at that like, come on. Judgment is saying, now. Now. Nothing else with the Emperor. It is about taking charge in one's own life, right? No one else can lead my life but me. Like, I am the best leader of my own life. Okay. We're going to go one more time. I have the Chariot again. And I have the Devil. For some of you, this is about connecting with the Capricorn. This is the connection. It's coming not really over the Two of Cups, but that's what I was looking at. So, for some of you, that's what that is. And I also want to look at the Queen of Cups. I want to say, for those of the Capricorn, this may be someone from the past. Because I'm looking up there, and that feels like older energy to me. So this could be someone coming back in some form, right? Well, a lot of cards. I think what I'm going to do is, because your readings seem to open pretty quickly, I think I'm going to do a new deck and do final clarification across the whole spread. And we use a crystal vision now. You know, I kind of feel like this spread may not be talking about anybody in particular, and it may be talking about how we get to the place that we truly want to be when it comes to love. Like, how can we get there? And I feel like, if nothing else, the reading is saying, it's all you have to concern yourself with, and everything else will just be put in place, right? It's the energy of, you will be in the right place at the right time, and you just need to let that be. Let it be. Just let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Well, hello. The Empress is back. She's leading the pack this time. You know, and I have to say in my readings too, I feel like a lot of people having babies, whether just getting pregnant or having a baby. And I'm thinking, is the fall a popular, I mean, is that a popular, I mean, that's when I was born. But I'm just seeing it more than normal, more than average. Okay. Somebody may be having twins, and they will be the love of your life. I have the Ten of Wands. I have the Four of Pentacles. Hello. I have the Ace of Cups again. And I have the Four of Cups. So I have two fours around the Ace of Cups. What does this tell me? First thing it tells me is this is about two people who have a strong, the four is about foundation. And it's the strength of the foundation. Sometimes we can refuse to move from the foundation that we created. That can be an internal foundation too. Sometimes we can be resistance to change. And some, you know, when it's regarding love, and sometimes we can get lost within our own emotions. You know what I mean? We start thinking about something, I don't know, it may come out of a sense of I'm not doing something for myself, right? I'm allowing myself to stay in that energy of, you know, woe is me, or when will love come? Will it never come? This and that. And this is more where I'm in, instead of taking this longing for love within me and doing something creative with it. Maybe this is how I end those type of things, and then open different types of energy to me, because it's showing me energy then opening, right? It's showing me through the Empress, which means through my strength, my hard times can come to an end. You know, it doesn't mean everything falls away and there's no problems anymore. No, it's my perspective now upon these problems. It's a different way of looking things, which that alone seems like it takes so much weight off of you. This isn't about, you know, I think about my love too much, and therefore I hurt my chance of manifesting. This isn't about that. This is about your well-being, and this is about, you know, when you're thinking about them, you're thinking about, you know, you're allowing yourself to come really down and really depressed, but yet then you think again, and maybe you're thinking, maybe someone flirting with someone and it just hurts you, right? But then you keep thinking about it over and over again, and you can't do that. You know, because there has to be healing. And also, again, something perspective. So there may be a new way of looking at that, right? But if nothing else, what I'm feeling is, when I am feeling that type of energy, take that energy and then create something with it. I don't know why Taylor Swift just popped up in my mind, but I do know that she's a singer who would just sit in her bedroom and write songs, right, from her own experiences. And it's therapeutic, very therapeutic. So I feel like that for you also, okay? You know, does it guarantee your personal come back in? No, but it's not about that. It's about opening up, you know, I don't know, the love avenue to your house, you know? It's like putting the open sign back up after it's been like, you know, no rooms. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. This was all I was going to take, but I feel like I want to take a little bit more in this. Oh, I know what I want to do. I also want to bring the Queen of Pentacles in here. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. I have the Page of Cups and I have the Eight of Swords. You know, first thing I'm feeling is I have the Queen of Pentacles here. Again, whether you're a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you may resonate through your moon or sun, but I feel like it would be probably the first reading. You'd watch your sun, but I don't know. I feel like you're here anyway, and I feel like this is just to acknowledge. And maybe this is acknowledged to all this. Maybe you're not Cancer, and you're like, oh, I don't know. I feel like this is your acknowledgement that, the energy just feels like everyone. But I feel like someone was asking the question. And I feel like you really need to, you're someone who just needs to become aware of how you have built a prison around you. Okay, you built a prison around you. And I feel like an earth sign's perfect energy for you, because I feel like that, you're okay. And you're like, oh, so, I'm okay. I'm okay in this prison. I created it. I kind of like it. And I feel like you have learned a lot in your so-called prison. Because remember, these walls are imaginary. They're not really there. They're just imaginary walls that you've created. Someone could bust right through them if they really wanted to. But, I don't know. I feel like there's a call out to you, because you're saying to yourself, I could... What? Like what? What do you want me to do? You want me to move? What do you want me to do? You want me to get up? You want me to think about love? What do you want me to do? I want you to clear your energy. I don't want you to do anything. There's just awareness, that's all. You do whatever you want. Just be aware of the prison. That's all. I feel like this is someone you don't fight with, because you won't win. Reminds me of my boyfriend. So you just make the statement. That's all you need, right? Just give me the statement. What is it you want me to say, or you want me to hear? Give it to me, and then leave me alone. Okay? And I'm gonna leave that be. And I have to tell you, I feel like whoever that person is, like, I kind of know that you'll come around, but in your own time. Even though Judgment's like, what? Okay, anything else? Anything else? We'll go for 3 more. Knight of Wands. Well, this is passion rushing back into your life, right? This is fast-moving energy. And it's moving toward you. It's coming in toward you. My computer just made a ding. Possible fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be younger energy. Energy that's returning. But this is something that's returning to your life. He's kind of picking it up as he's going along, right? Picking up the Ace of Cups. Heading toward you. It's maybe 2 people who are coming in together this way. I don't know what to say here, because I feel like I'm just being told one thing, and now I'm feeling the energy of, in some way, this person is lightening your load. In some way. You know what I feel like? I feel like you put the open sign up, is what I feel like. I feel like you put open for business, and the universe is now responding, and we have energy moving towards you quickly. And I don't know, I just feel like your burdens just are falling away. And maybe you're just opening yourself up to this energy, because I kind of feel like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on, the energy, but I'm just going to open myself. There's something's telling me to open myself to it, and I'm going to do it. This time, I'm really going to do it. And so you do. And la, I don't know. I'm like, joy, bing, 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 joy, joy, joy. Like you hit the jackpot. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Loved it. Just absolutely loved it. I felt it every step of the way. I love it when I can feel the reading. I feel the emotion. I feel it all. I feel the joy. I feel the sadness. I feel it all. And thank you. It was exciting. It was everything. So thank you for allowing me to be part of it. And just thank you for being part of my life. Thank you for everything, guys. Thank you for sharing. I want to talk about sharing the videos too, because I hear a lot about, maybe it wasn't for me, but I feel like it was my sister or my best friend. Please share them with them. I don't mind at all. I think someone thought I would mind if you share them. No, I don't mind at all. I'm happy when you can help a message get to someone who needs it. That's what I'm here for. So share away. And thank you for everything. I'm getting a lot of thumbs down lately. It's weird. It doesn't bother me in the least. But it's weird. They're definitely increasing. But so are my thumbs up. What's my point? Oh, my point is, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, can't you just walk away? Do you have to give me a thumbs down? That's your prerogative. All right, my laws. Listen, it's important that you answer this call. I really feel like it. I feel like it's really important you answer this call. If you want to invite this type of energy in. If you don't, I don't know. Okay, I guess in your time. I hope it's soon though. I praise this for everyone. I really, really do. It just feels beautiful. But I know that I have to allow it, and I have to allow it fully. I'm going to. I hope you guys do too. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.